Hello, everybody! Can you hear me? Let's try this again. Let's try this again. That's right. You know it, Spice. If you can hear me, let me hear you say roar. Roar! Oh, that was a good one. I don't know who roared like that. That was great. I agree with that. I agree with that. We're going to wait a couple more minutes to make sure everybody from dance class is down here. We don't want to miss out on our friends. We don't want our friends to miss story time. Honk. Honking like a geese, like a goose. Like roaring stuff. I got a good one. I don't know if anybody has seen, but my best friend Josh is here, and he is an actual dinosaur. He's right there. Can you see him? It's kind of hard to miss. Oh, spicy! Ah, it's me, Miss Red! Yep. Oh my goodness, who's excited? Who here has colored a dino picture? Raise your hand. All right, Spice. Same. I'm going to have to write a list so I can take care of everybody's dino eggie. You've got one too? You'll have to show me. You will have to show me. Lots of eggies. I know. And it feels like there's more. Like every time I come, new egg. New egg, who this? Hello. Okay. Somebody hatched one today? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's like 3. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second. Spicy, you're a good person. Thank you, Spicy, for letting me know that. I did not know that. Thank you so much. She's keeping me together. Little organizer extraordinaire. So for those who are new here, are we having any new people here? Who here has never been to story time with me? We got new folks in the crowd? Don't be shy now. Raise his hand. Just a few. Chloe! Well, welcome. For those who do not know, I am Mrs. Red. I'm the frog lady. You may or may not have seen me or heard of me. It's me, Miss Red. I've been reading all around the world. Oh, Spice, you're so sweet. Welcome to Storytime here at Nuggets. I am Miss Red. I run Kiwi Lime Storytime with my SL son, Ennie. He is not here today. He is not. He is very sick, so if we could all just send some well wishes to him, maybe he'll get really better. We're going to plant him. I've decided. We'll just take him and plant him in with the dino eggs over there, and if we tend to him, comfort him, water him, he should be fine, right? That's how that works. Deal. Yeah, I'm thinking that's all we need. Some Miracle Grow on it, singing that song. Dinosaurs having a party. He'll be right as rain. Hello, welcome in, Miss Hadley. Oh,
Hi.
okay.
We're having a field trip.
Welcome in. Papa squat and get cozy. It's Dino Story Day because Nuggets turns 3 the end of this month, and there's gonna have a huge party for that. So I can't make it, and I'm very upsetty spaghetti about that. I'm very sad. So I figured it's like a small party before the party, and we're gonna learn all about dinosaurs today. Whoop whoop! I'm excited. I'm jazzed about it, and I hope you are too. Who here brought a dino plush? I had dino chicken nuggets today for lunch. I have my dino egg, my dino stuffed animal. I feel like I'm ready. I'm as ready as I'll ever dino be. Here's my stuffy. Yes, out the door dinosaur. Exactly. Oh my goodness, Shelly Ann. Hello, Mari. Welcome. Alana, I'm seeing some familiar folks now. Hello, hello. Welcome back to Storytime. Rawr. Let's hear it. Let's get it all out. Let's shake out all the rars before we start. Oh, wow, Spicy, you got a lot of rars in there. Rawr. Rawr, rawr. Yep. LLP took a field trip day. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I hope all of your permission slips were signed. And if they weren't, you just tell them I signed them with my froggy foot. Get a little froggy footprint on there. They'll understand. Oh, thank goodness. Yes. Good, good, good. Welcome in, welcome in. Papa squat. Ooh, somebody's leveling. All right, we are getting ready to start. I think we've got a good amount of people from dance now and apparently school. Thank you. Yay! Welcome to Story Time. For those new and for those returning, I appreciate you, every single one of you, every new person that comes to Story Time and every returning person to Story Time. It makes my little froggy heart happy. You have no clue. No clue. RAR means I love you. I love all of you. Thank you for supporting me. If you want to keep up to date with all my stories when and where I'm reading, I got an in-world group. I have a Facebook. We got a Discord now. And I also record all my story times for YouTube in the event you missed them or you had to leave early or you just want to use them as background noise when you're working or something. You got little baby jobs, you might need that some days, you know? I'm Miss Red, the Froggy, and we're going to start learning about Dinosaurs. Our first book is the Dinosaur Train. Choo-woo! Choo-woo! Hooting and a tootin'. Dinosaurs. One day, Bubby, Shiny, Tiny, and Don were playing outside the nest when their dad walked up to them. "I've found the perfect birthday present for Mom," said Mr. P- Pteranodon. "Tickets to a music concert at Corythosaurus Canyon." My gosh, you guys, these are hard. Mr. Pteranodon explained that at Corythosaurus is a dinosaur that makes its own special musical noises, and I bet they make music with their little teeny feet and their little swishing tails, suggested Shiny. Everyone went to go tell Mom about her birthday gift. "That's wonderful!" exclaimed Miss Pteranodon. The next morning, the whole Dino family got on the Dinosaur train. Mr. Conductor collected their tickets. "I see you're heading to a concert," he said. "Be sure to ask Corythosaurus about its crest." "What's a crest?" asked Buddy. "Oh my goodness!" Mr. Conductor then showed them a photograph, and on this photograph you could see arrows pointing to the crest, standing on hind legs, and the longest tail. And this is how you can tell a Corythosaurus apart from the rest. Mr. When the Pteranodon family got off the train, they saw some Corythosaurus heading towards them. "Hi, we're Mr. and Mrs. Corythosaurus," said the mother dinosaur, "and this is our little daughter named Cory." Look at that little baby's lashes. Cute. "Are you here for the concert?" Cory asked. Sure we are," responded Mr. Pteranodon. Cory, can we see your crest?" Buddy asked shyly. Cory bowed her head real slow to show off her crest to her new friends. "Pretty cool, huh? Check it out." Then, while Shiny stayed with the grown-ups, Cory took Buddy, Teeny, Tiny, and Don on a tour of the canyon. As they walked around, the siblings asked more and more about Cory's crest. "Do you use it to breathe underwater? Or is it like a princess crown? Does it have something to do with your Corythosaurus music?" "Yes, Tiny," Cory said. "I breathe air in it, and it travels all around through my crest, and then it comes out like, hoot, 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 hoot." All of a sudden they heard hoots coming from a distance. "Hoot, hoot, hoot," Cory hooted back. "Corythosaurus communicate by hooting," Cory explained. "My mom just hooted to tell me that it's almost time for the concert." "Who here can hoot? Who can hoot the loudest? Hoot, hoot, hoot." I know we got some hooter-maroots. Hoot, hoot. Woo! "Before we go, let's play hide and hoot," Cory suggested. "I'll hide, and you have to guess where I am." Buddy, Tiny, and Don closed their little dino eyes. Cory hid behind the tree. "Hoot, hoot!" The kids opened their eyes and ran to the tree, but Cory had already moved to a different spot. That kind of sounded like she was here," said Buddy. "Hoot, hoot!" They ran to the rock. Cory wasn't there either. Everyone began laughing as they ran around and around trying to find Cory. "Hoot, hoot!" "Hey, that's my mom again," Cory said. "Time to go to the concert." "Hooray!" cheered Tiny. "I can't wait to hear you play music with your crest, Cory." Buddy, Tiny, and Don joined the rest of their family in front of the stage. "Gosh, I am so excited, Miss Pteranodon." "Happy birthday, hon," Mr. Pteranodon told her. "Hoot, hoot, hoot, hoot." "Welcome to our Corythosaurus concert," Cory's mom said to the audience. "We are so glad you all are here." Then the concert began. All the hootin' and the tootin' sounded great together, and everyone loved Cory's dad's deepest of hoots. "Hoot, hoot, hoot, hoot. Hoot, 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 hoot. Toot-a-toot-toot. Toot, toot." "Now it's time for Cory's solo," Cory's mom announced to the stage. Little Cory looked nervous, but she made terrific high-pitched hoots all by herself. The Pteranodon family all cheered. When the concert ended, Buddy got an idea. He whispered to his brothers and sister and then said, "Mom, we have another present for you." I wonder what it could be. Buddy, Shiny, and Don hooted as Tiny sang, "Happy birthday, Mom! Here's your birthday song. It's really short. It's not too long. We've got a crest. It's like a flute. Listen to it. Hoot, hoot, and toot." The end of Hootin' and Tootin' Dinosaurs. Yay, 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 yay. That was great. I loved that. Hootin' and Tootin'. Oh, don't forget to grab your collectibles. I always make a collectible. Yay, good job. Shoot 'em a rootin'. Toot toot. Make sure to pat your frog to get your frog collectibles for the month of July. I switch it out every month. So if you didn't get last month's, have no fear. You can get this month's. Because it's right here. Boom. That rhymed. Oh boy, I'm excited about this one. I'm excited. All right. This one's giving. What's that museum movie? Oh man. Where they come to life at night. You guys know what I'm talking about. Night at the Museum. Not Jumanji, but also a good guess. Yes, Night at the Museum. How could I have forgotten? I literally just said it was at night. I love that movie. This whole front cover, I'm pointing. Can you see? It's given that vibe, is it not? It's your favorite movie? I guess that's a good one. Outside of Christmas movies, because you know Christmas movies, that's a whole nother favorite topic there. And I understand it's Christmas in July now, so what's your favorite Christmas in July movie? Hmm? Hmm? I'm gonna start. It's Elf. Hands down. Elf. Love that. Maybe they'll make a Dino parody of that. Ooh. I don't think I've heard that. No. That's a scary movie, isn't it? Oh, Santa's your favorite? Good one, Jane. I agree. I agrees. Well, imagine that. No bones about it. Discovering dinosaurs. That's what we're doing now. We can discover Santa, let's just say like 4 or 5 months from now. How about that? We'll discover Santa then. I can't wait for that though. Just putting that out there. Christmas books? Oh yeah, you guys. Not now, Spicy. Not now. Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen an elephant in a zoo? You know that they are very big and they can weigh as much as a school bus. Millions of years ago, there was a dinosaur on Earth called Bronchiosaurus. One Bronchiosaurus weighed as much as 17 elephants. Can you imagine how big some of these dinosaurs must have been? Whew. Are you ready to explore a world where dinosaurs once roamed? Bum, bum, bum. Gather round, Nuggets, gather round. The museum guide told the class, don't worry, now he won't bite. Lee and his friends laughed and stepped a little closer to the Argentinosaurus. The dinosaur towered over the group. Lee had never seen anything as big as this dino before. Whoa! Lee stared at the dino's long neck. Its head nearly reached the ceiling. That must have been the biggest dinosaur ever, he exclaimed. It's the biggest dino I've ever found so far, said the museum guide. Scientists figure out how big a dino was by looking at its fossils. And to estimate the size of this Argentinosaurus, scientists studied the size of its thigh bone and backbone. Oh, yeah, about live streaming on YouTube. Yeah, I hadn't thought to live stream, but I do record them all, so if you miss them, they will be out later to rewatch. I know that's not current, but it's something. It's something. Where are the dino fossils found? Lee asked. Great question. Bones from this dino were found in a farm in Argentina in 2003, but fossils have been found in many places around the world, he said, pointing to the map. It's a fact. About 245 million years ago, all of Earth's land was joined into one supercontinent, Pangaea. Gradually, over millions of years, Pangaea broke apart and into smaller land masses drifted into their present locations. This may explain why fossils are found everywhere. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Someone's dino just hit level 10. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And it hatched? Oh, we're going to have to investigate that in a hot minute. Yeah, let's shout our congratulatories. Congratulations for level 10. If you can hear us over here. Yay. Oh my gosh, another one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Froggy focus. Lee took a closer look at the map. He noticed that many fossils had been discovered near mountains. But how do fossils even end up on a mountain, he wondered. Suddenly, a hot, sticky breeze swirled by, and in an instant Lee was surrounded by lush green forests. Ferns and bushes covered the ground. Plants as tall as trees towered over him. They created shadows on the thick dirt ground. That is so strange, Lee said. This plant's shadow is in the shape of a dinosaur. I mean, what? The shadow moved closer. Boom, boom. And it got closer and closer. Lee could feel the ground trembling below him. It's a fact. Prehistoric forests were mostly conifers and huge evergreens. That shadow is not from a plant, Lee exclaimed. It belongs to a dinosaur. Lee couldn't believe his eyes. A group of dinos was heading in his direction. The herd rambled closer. Bigger dinos led the pack. Smaller ones trailed behind. All of them left deep tracks in the moist soil below. It's a fact. Some smaller dinosaurs like Dion... What? Deinonychus moved and hunted in packs. Thanks, comma. Lee stared at the prehistoric creatures. Their skin looked thick and saggy, like an elephant's almost. Their necks stretched high and long, almost like a giraffe, and their 4 hefty legs held up their bulky bodies. The herd happily plucked leaves from the trees and plants. Phew, Lee sighed. These herbivores won't eat me for lunch, that's for sure. Oh my goodness, another one. It's a fact. Sauropods, or 4-footed reptiles, were early dinos with long necks to reach the foliage of tall trees. Sauropods roamed Earth for more than 140 million bajillion years. Sauropods? Sauropods? You know, this is just going to be a pack of gestures at this point. The way I keep pronouncing these dino names. I didn't say I was a dino expert. I just know how to water my egg, okay? All right? It's a fact! The crocodile group of dinos included that name, who lived on land for more than modern crocodiles. Prokos. If you hear him in the background, this is Comma. Everybody can wave to him. He's recording in the background. Lee explored the ancient world. He wondered why he didn't see many mountains, like on a museum map, but a few things looked very familiar. A dinosaur that looked just as big as a big bird swooped onto the lake to snag a fish. 2 other dinos looked like crocodiles, but way bigger. I think I'll stay away from those carnivores, he said, backing away with the quickness. Those will eat him for lunch. It's a fact. One of the earliest flying dinos, the Archaeopteryx, help! Help! Thank you! Had a body covered in feathers. A wishbone made its chest stronger for flapping and flying like today's birds. That settles it. You're my co-reader now. Appreciate you. Suddenly, a loud roar rang through the forest. Roar! The birds and the small animals scattered to hide. The large herbivores stopped in their tracks. Even the croc dinos slinked away. Whoa, what was that? Lee trembled. The roar sounded angry, hungry almost, and very, very close. Could it be a T-Rex? Lee shouted. The beast charged toward the lake, looking for a bite. Lee hid behind the boulder, with one of the world's strongest dinos standing just a few feet away. It's a fact that one of the most feared dinos ever was the Tyrannosaurus, living 70 million years ago. It was 40 feet long and 20 feet high, weighing 7 tons. Its saw-like teeth were 6 inches long to rip its prey. Suddenly the ground shook. It rumbled and rocked. Earthquake! Trees collapsed. Rocks tumbled. No matter how hard it tried, the mighty dino couldn't escape the disaster. Minutes later, the forest was silent. Mounds of dirt covered the dino tracks. The lake was half its size. The rest of it was filled up with mud. The creature-filled forest was now eerie and quiet. What happened to the dinosaurs? Suddenly, a cool, wet breeze blew by. Woo! Lee opened his eyes back up into the museum. Wait, what? Earth is like a big layer cake, he heard the tour guide say. The bottom layer is made up of older rocks and fossils. Over time, dirt and rocks covered that layer to form a newer one. As more time passed and the Earth changed again, there were big storms and volcanic eruptions. And earthquakes, Lee added with a wink. That's right, the guide said. Shifts in the Earth's crust cause the land to change over time. What was once the ground can get pushed up to form mountains. That's why dino fossils can be buried deep in the earth or found high up on a mountain. And that's why dinosaurs are dynamite, Lee said, no matter where you find them. The ends. No bones about it. Discovering dinosaurs and also the correct way to pronounce them. Hoo-wee! Who know that they had such long names like this? My goodness me. Not I, said the frog. All right, what are we getting into now? Let us look, let us see. Oh my goodness, how perfect. The dinosaur who forgot her birthday just in time for Nugget's birthday. Now, we're not forgetting Nugget's birthday. That's coming up the end of this month into the 1st of August. Are you excited? I'm excited. I will be living through all of your photographs. I will be here. It's your birthday! Will there be cake? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be cake. If I'm not even mistaken, I guarantee you it would probably be a dinosaur cake. What if it's shaped like a dino egg? Oh my goodness. And toys? Dino toys. Dino toys. Dino toys. Yes, happy birthday, Joey. And happy birthday to Nuggets, too. We're reading The Dinosaur Who Forgot Her Birthday. What a sad, sad state. Oh no, she's sad and cute. Happy birthday. Hey, hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Go Spice. Birthday to you. Oh, yeah. I like that. That was a good one. Thank you. It is the new tune. Thank you, Spice. That was a whole production. I'm so glad. I'll be here all week. Let's learn about this little dinosaur who managed to forget her own birthday with a song like that. Somebody didn't take her to Chili's, 'cause they would have sang a whole song. How to say it? Iguanodon, a toothed lizard. One morning, as Penny, somebody's birthday, and one morning as Penny the iguanodon woke up, she had a strange feeling that for some reason today was a very special day. Perhaps it's because the sun was shining so brightly, she thought as she ate some leaves for her breakfast. Crunching over here, crunching over there. How to say it? Dimetrodon, two-sized teats. I wonder what my friends are doing today, said Penny, as she wandered off toward the volcano where the Dimetrodons lived. I'm sorry, Penny, you can't come any farther, said one of the older Dimetrodons. We are making something special, and no one is allowed to see. Oh, okay. How to say Triceratops, a three-horned face. Before Penny could find out what the Dimetrodons were making, she smelled something nice in the air. Must be the Triceratops cooking food in the hot lava pools. I think I'll go and see them, she said. Oh, I'm sorry, Penny, said one of the Triceratops. We just can't stop to talk to you right now. We are much too busy. Please come back later, okay? Oh, all right. How to say it? Apatosaurus, a deceptive lizard with two-sized teeth. That is very strange, thought Penny. The Triceratops have never been too busy for me before. I'll visit the Apatosaurs instead. They have never been too busy to hang out. But Penny was wrong. The Apatosaurus were wrapping things up in large painted leaves. When they saw Penny, they hid what they were wrapping. Penny felt that the Apatosaurus didn't want her around, so she decided to walk on. Poor Penny. How to say it? Stegosaur, a roofed lizard. Penny began to feel very sad. Even the Stegosaur band stopped their singing and playing, and then walked away when they even saw Penny. Perhaps today isn't special after all, thought Penny as she walked back to the forest. She pushed slowly through the tree ferns. Happy birthday, Penny! Suddenly, surprise, surprise, happy birthday! It was all the dinosaurs. This was the surprise party for Penny, and Penny had completely forgotten that it was her own birthday. She was so happy that she nearly cried. There were painted ribbons and signs on all the trees. We're so sorry we couldn't talk to you when you came to see us, said the Dimetrodons, but we would have spoiled our best surprise. Oh, it's her first birthday. Oh my goodness, she's a baby. Here are your presents, said Apatosaurus. We wrapped them in painted leaves for you. There was a bouncing pillow made from springy swamp roots, and there was a pretty necklace made of painted stones, and two statues carved out of wood of little teeny dinosaurs. The Triceratops carried in a very large birthday cake, which had a candle placed carefully in the center of it. The Stegosaur band began to sing, Happy birthday, dear Penny, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Penny, happy birthday to you, boom, 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 boom. Penny blew out the candle with one blow, and each dinosaur had a slice of cake. It was delicious. Dinolicious even. How to say it? Pterodactyl. Winged fingers. After the cake was eaten, the dinosaurs played party games. Penny liked to play pin the tail on the pterodactyl. Pterodactyl didn't mind, 'cause that tail was only a vine with some sticky glue on it. So cute. The dinosaurs laughed when the tail got stuck on the nose of an Apatosaurus. Penny's very special day had come to an end, but Penny knew that this was one birthday she would absolutely never forget. Ever again. The end of the dinosaur who forgot her own birthday. Yay, 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 yay. Hello, hello. I see some new people coming in. Welcome, welcome to Storytime. You're loving it? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We're loving dinosaur stories. Hi, Nicholas. Welcome. You are in time for story time. If you're new to story time, it's me, Miss Red, the Frog Lady. I run Kiwi and Lime Storytime with my SL son, Annie. And if you want to stay tuned on when and where we're reading next, we got an in-world group, we got a Facebook page, we have a Discord, and we even post all of our stories on YouTube in case you miss them or you have to leave early or for any reason, really. Sometimes it's just nice to be read a story, you know? Stories are for everybody. That's how I feels about it. And if you're super duper new to story, don't forget your collectible. I'm going to put it out here real fast. I usually switch out the collectibles every month. Every month. So make sure you grab your collectible now. I'll give it a second. We'll pause for the collectible cause. Okay, unpausing for the cause. It'll be over here beside me in the corner, should you need it, or you want to get it again, or you want to tell your friend to come and get it. If you've opened it already, I gotta look around. Let me see. Anybody open it yet? I don't see anybody wearing it. Nope. Okay, it's a surprise then. Oh my goodness. Look at this dinosaur. The dinosaurs were scary. Some had big, sharp claws. Some had horns and spiky tails, and some had giant jaws. But just wait until you meet Stinkysaurus. He's the scariest, most smelliest dinosaur in all the land. Run for cover because here he comes. Yikes! It's Stinkysaurus. Pew! All right, let's take bets. What do we think Stinkysaurus smells like? I'm going with mud and old socks. That's my guess. I'm open to other suggestions. Ooh, old cheese. Strawberries. Are strawberries stinky spot? Hot cheese and fungus. Okay, we're picking what he smells like so we have this in our minds when we get ready to learn about him. Rotten fish sulfur. Perfume de la frog butt. Now, that's not nice. Old Spice and sardines is also frog. This is true. This is true. As long as it's not about me, I smell like cotton candy dinosaurs right now. Have you know? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cotton candy frogosaurs. New name. Okay, we've got some good suggestions. I'm definitely keeping some of these in my mind when we start the story. Ugh. Yucky, yikes, Stinkysaurus. The dinosaurs were scary, and some had big, sharp claws. Rawr! Some had horns and spiky tails, and some had giant jaws. T-Rex had a temper, and Bronto sure was tall. Well, hello there. Rawr! 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 But Stinkysaurus was by far the scariest of them all. Yikes, Stinkysaurus. Ugh. The dinos rushed for cover when Stinkysaurus was about. He smelled so bad that just one whiff could knock a T-Rex out. Phew. Nasty. It's that sulfur rotten fish stinky sock saurus. This is great. Big grubby giant refused to take a bath, so he roamed everywhere. He left a stinky, muddy path. Yikes, it's Stinkysaurus. Look, somebody's offering him dino bubbles and soap. He still said no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ra-chew! Stinkysaurus was a snot beast too, and boy did he love to sneeze. He splattered all the dinos in yucky sticky goo. Ew, ew, ew! It's Stinkysaurus. Ew, ew, ew. He never, ever brushed his teeth, so his breath was super grody, and pooh! You won't believe the smell that parped out from his body. Yikes, it's Stinkysaurus. Oh, no, no. We've got minty mouth and perfume. Perfume de nice. Ew, ew, ew. Enough! Said Triceratops. We have got to get him clean. So the dinos made the biggest bath that anyone had ever seen. And if you went to Relay for Life and was with Team Nuggets, you know what bath I'm talking about. Okay? That tub, mammoth. We could drive a car around it. It was huge. Humongous bathtub. So it's got to beat that, because if it doesn't, that's not big enough. I don't think that's big enough. The biggest bath. When they smelled him a-comin' and a-runnin', they all hid in a bush. And when he wasn't even looking, they gave him a great big push right into the tub. Splash. Splish. Stinkysaurus shone, and he gleamed as clean could be. You're not so scary anymore, the dinos cheered with glee. Yay! Look at him! Him so shiny. Totally different than the foot fungus stank from the front cover. My goodness. Phew. Stinkysaurus felt fantastic. I bet. When no one ran away, he'd finally found some dino friends who wanted him to play. What do we think he spells like now? He's not stinky anymore, so I saw some perfume. I saw some soap, boogers, flowers, mint. Okay, Mintosaurus. I like that. I like that. That sounds good. All right, let's see here. I'm thinking minty floral sounds good to me. So nobody ran away from him. Everybody was friends with him. Okay. So when Stinkysaurus jumps in the swamp, yahoo! It doesn't really matter. Because all his friends jump in too. Aww, so they embraced him and his stink? And his clean? Oh my goodness! I gotta turn the book. That's amazing. Yikes! It's Stinkysaurus!
I know it's.
Look at the size of this thing! Oh my goodness! I hope he's still clean now, you know? I hope he's bathing regularly. Let's keep this in mind for all the kiddos out there that don't like bath time. Stinkysaurus is a real beast out here. And his friends ran from him because he had no bath. No bath, said Danny. No, no bath. Oh my goodness, what a cute book. I loved that. I opened up some nuggets. Some dino nuggets. Make sure you click to get your nugs. And while you're doing that, I'm going to read a little bit from this next book. It's a long book, so I'm just going to read a couple because they are just way too cute. They're too cute not to read. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome for the chicken nuggets. Oh, right. Yes, yes. Get your nuggets. Get your nuggets. And while you are, I'm going to read you some cute little rhymes from the days of Dinosaur. A rhyming romp through dino history. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got your popcorn ready? I'm glad, Nicholas. I hope it's dinosaur shaped. That would be so cute. Hear me out. Who's always dropping candy? It's Benny. Benny's always got candy. Hear me out. Droppable dino popcorn. Hmm? Hmm? Hmm. When dinosaurs roamed the earth, long before my days and yours, the world was full of dinosaurs. And where today our houses stand, herds of them once roamed the land. From east to west and north to south, from mountain top to river mouth, splashing about in river pools, where now stand office blocks and schools, strutting about on springy legs, building nests and laying eggs, from the Arctic Circle to Peru, and all around the equator too. On land and sea and in the air, there were dinosaurs everywhere. The world of dinosaurs, just as we have mice and rats, sharks and whales and birds and bats, back in the tri- Triassic age, when dinosaurs first take the stage. Reptiles of varying length and girth already thronged in the sea and earth. Some of them just crept about, half in the water and half out, catching insects, hunting around in lakes and ponds and on the ground. Then gradually, as time went by, the more adventurous began to try, running as birds and mammals do, some on four legs and some on two, acquiring along the way better teeth to catch their prey. Bigger horns and thicker skins, sharper claws and no longer shins, and necks designed to help them feed, while some grew very large indeed. And so it was they came to be, the very creatures that you see illustrated in this book. So turn the pages, let's have a look. This Scutosaurus is a sorry sight. I do not think it sleeps at night. Its belly sags, its skin is slack, it has a mountain on its back. It looks as though its life's a bore. I'm glad I'm not a Scutosaur. Aww. This herbivore was very small, being under 2 feet tall, or putting it another way, the size our turkeys are today. Gobble, 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 gobble. Like them, it too had scaly feet, though whether it was good to eat, the evidence does not reveal. Still, it might have made a tasty meal. For allosaurs and megalosaurs and other prowling carnivores, perhaps that's why it leaves the stage early in the Jurassic Age. Ba-dum-bum. Brachiosaurus, one of the biggest beasts of all. Brachiosaurus was so tall it had a kind of head one sees bobbing over the tops of trees, and as it slowly ambled around, its mighty footsteps shook the ground. But there were limits to the weight its slender neck could not tolerate, and as it needed teeth to chew, and nose and eyes and ears too, the space remaining was so small it had almost no brain at all. Huge of body, small of brain, a living, walking, mobile crane. It spent its long and peaceful days doing nothing else but graze, often consuming, so they say, 400 pounds of leaves a day, happily doing what it did best, bite, swallow, and digest. 400 pounds of leaves? What? Oh my goodness, lots of leaves. And I think that's where we will leave this book for now. I'm going to put a bookmark in it so we know for next time. We can continue on with the rhymes from there. Because this is a long one, I do declare. But don't go anywhere. Thank you, Doroshi. I appreciate that. Kama's going to pass out a dino dancer, and we can all do a little dance before we dash on over to take care of our dinosaurs. Yay! Yay, yay! I'm ready. I'm putting my dancer on right now. Okay, I got it on. I got it. I'm ready, Spaghetti. Let me know when you're ready, Spaghetti. You're ready? Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay. Yes! Oh no! I got script error. What? I'm ready. Same. Oh no, comma. Our hype borked it.
Bigger part of mouse the main mouth.
Take them off and put them back on. Everybody read at the Dino song. Okay, I have done the thing. It is better now. It is funny.
Bigger part of mouse the main mouth. The main. You ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Hit it.
Little dinosaurs started little eggs. When it's time to hatch, I'll pop our legs. Now we're growing up and we're feeling good. Gotta move, gotta groove like a dinosaur should. Can you dance like a dinosaur?
everybody, for Dino dancing with me and learning about dinosaurs and how to say their names correctly and how to not say their names correctly. I'm so glad you had a blast here. You're welcome. Thank you for coming and joining me for Kiwi and Lime Storytime. Don't forget to check us out. Join our in-world group. Follow us on Facebook. Join our Discord. Or check out our YouTube channel. This video will be uploaded later today, and I included the part of all of us dancing. I don't usually do that, but somebody requested they can watch the dancing this time, so I did it. Don't forget to grab your nuggets if you didn't grab your nuggets and your collectible, and I will see you very, 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 very soon. Okay? Okay?
Thank you.